one can see how young George needs to take frequent rests because the hips get quite sore. So we always need to be mindful of the fact that George is not at full fighting fitness, and therefore we can't go on these hour-and-a-half walks. And sometimes a 20-minute walk or so is more than enough for George. And you can see the back legs flaying outwards, and he's quite skinny on his hind quarters. And we obviously feed him as much as Yame gets. They get the same diet, excepting that George gets many more supplements than Yame does at this point in time. And if one looks at George's eyes, and hopefully you can get a good look at his eyes, you'll see that no longer does he have cataracts. And the cataract surgery was hugely successful. The only thing is now is that he is short-sighted. He can't see objects too close by. He can see the movement, but he can't see them clearly. But his long-sighted vision is actually pretty good. So you can see actually George now consciously looking at things and making up his own mind as to where he wants to go, instead of having to always follow his brother Yame, which traditionally he did. He would actually rely on Yame for his eyes. One suspects, unfortunately, that old Georgie is always going to be plagued with these ailments throughout his life, and that again is just, you know, the indication of the horrors associated with people who don't really know what they're doing in terms of the nutrition that these animals need, and then just utilizing them as playthings or as photographic traps for unsuspecting tourists. What I'm really excited about is seeing the progress of these little guys over the next 3 to 6 months. And I think it's ooh, that's a claw in the nose, ouch. And I think if you want to keep up to date with their adventures, and believe you me, there are regular adventures that these two get up to or go on, and I think that's really awesome to follow their progress, see how they grow, and keep up to date with old George and Yame. And if you're wanting to do that, you need to subscribe to LionWhispererTV and share it as many people as you can. And you can see more of that.